Welcome to the web browsers podcast
Ooh.
with your hosts. Yeah, Andrew and Henry. I'm Andrew and he's
I'm
Henry.
Henry.
And we're gonna take a little tour on the internet. A little tour.
All right,
around
I
the
got
world.
I got some stopping places planned out for us on our tour.
You got some stopping places? That sounds fantastic.
Oh yeah, I got a pretty cool one, and then I got a not so cool one, but a cool one in a different way. I've got a couple things here. Do you want to start off with a Vice interview of Portland shooter, or Cryodracon flying dinosaur?
Let's start with the flying dinosaur. I feel like
good answer.
the interview is gonna get pretty serious.
All right. So this thing I heard about the other day on a podcast, and it's a fucking dinosaur. Well, actually, technically not a dinosaur. It's a. I don't even fucking know, because the people on the podcast said that it wasn't technically a dinosaur, but basically it was the size of a giraffe, kind of like Quetzalcoatlus and that other one. There's like 3 giant fucking dinosaurs that all flew, and they were like the size of fighter jets. It was pretty sweet.
That guy looks goofy as hell.
I know, right? He looks like a giant baby bird.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
I really want to get a video aspect of this, especially if it's going on YouTube at some point. But for those of you, if anybody out there is listening, go look up Cryodracon. CRYODRAKON.
I'll try and edit some pictures in.
Okay.
So you can at least see what we're talking about.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. All right. Let's see what else is going on here. Let's read a little bit about the Cryodracon. So since 1972. Bones of large. Oh Jesus!
Oh, you picked the wrong.
Zarkids have been reported from Alberta, representing the first pterosaur finds from Canada. These were sometimes referred to Quetzalcoatlus species. Later research by Michael Habib indicated that they were represented a taxon new to science. Damn, only described last year. That's crazy.
This is new news.
Mm-hmm.
New news.
Whoa, okay, and Cryodracon comes from its reference to the ice dragon in Game of Thrones. That's pretty cool.
Oh, look at that. Game of Thrones is
it's everywhere, man.
Remember when people were hyped for that show?
And then they were super upset about the end of it. I've never seen a single episode.
I read all the books, and they're very good books.
I think James read all the books too, and I think he agrees. They are in fact really good.
This thing doesn't look like a dragon though.
Holy shit! Oh wait, never mind. I'm reading about the bones here, and it says that they dug up a bone of Quetzalcoatlus, which is another species of giant flying dinosaur. That they thought was a vertebrae, but really it was a thigh bone. But when they thought when they thought it was a vertebrae, they were like, "This is like a 43-foot pterodactyl flying around." Isn't that crazy? how fucking archaeologists just like kind of make up animals based on like a toe. It's just, I mean, look, if a toe is this big around, like the animal's got to be at least 8 feet tall, weigh 400, 500 pounds.
He's like, it's either the pinky toe or the middle toe.
Let's say it's a middle toe.
So this thing is anywhere from 10 feet to 100 feet tall. Mm-hmm.
And they have no idea what it looked like.
Yeah, I mean, this is all just guesses.
Yeah, it's all guesses, man. I mean they seem like pretty good guesses, but honestly,
right,
like what even is a good guess going back a 250 million years?
Yeah, I mean, it looks goofy.
It really does look goofy. Let's see what else we got in the Pterosauria. I mean, I don't know. I mean, do you want to keep learning about giant flying dinosaurs?
Let's learn more about dinosaurs. This podcast is all about diving into the web.
Okay. Let's go. Let's just find a random thing here. Let's go read about
We'll go to the
this one here. Whoa. Okay, so this is the Wikipedia page for Avamatarsalia. Whoa, holy shit. Avamatarsalia. Oh my god.
Well, I think so.
Avamatarsalia.
Tarsalia, yeah, because of tarsal.
Well, but there's 2 T's in there. It's Tatarsalia.
Yeah, Tatarsalia.
Well,
look, so
anyways,
it means bird metatarsals.
Yeah, so that classifies all kinds of different things. Fucking dinosaurs,
maybe
like modern birds.
Maybe it's Ave metatarsalia.
Okay.
Okay, listen. You guys don't listen to hear us pronounce words wrong.
So I hope not. Yeah. I hope so, because there's going to be a lot of that.
Yeah, especially if we're going into dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of tough stuff in here. Okay, so hold on, let's figure this out. Name created by Michael Benton, British paleontologist.
He's British.
Professional British guesser. For all crown group of archosaurs. What are archosaurs? Let's just keep climbing up until we get something we understand. Diapsids.
Oh God.
Okay, diapsid. That's
hold on.
We've gone too far. It's too general. It's too general. Well, okay, let's start a dinosaur. Let's start there. Let's start there.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the dinosaur page. Okay, they're a class of extinct reptiles. Okay, we know this now. We know this.
Wait, hold on. Okay, our class of extinct reptiles and modern birds. Wait, so there's some birds that I know they're technically dinosaurs, but are they still classified taxonomically as dinosaurs?
It appears that way.
I really hope that's the case.
What's a clod?
A clade?
The clade of Dinosauria?
Clade. Looks like clade. So known as a monophyletic group or natural group is a group of organisms that are monophyletic, that is composed of a common ancestor and all its lineal descendants, rather than the English term or the equivalent Latin term clados, plural cladi, is often used in taxonomical literature. So okay, so
from what I get from this is that modern birds are dinosaurs.
Yes, they're the smallest twigs at the long branch of a family tree, and that family tree, that branch is dinosaurs.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Dinosaurs are real. They're still alive. They're probably hanging at your bird feeder.
Okay, so let's go see if we can find out what kind of modern birds. Is there an option for that? There's got to be history of study. Fuck. Possible Paleocene survivors.
Oh.
Say that 10 times fast.
Possible Paleocene survivors.
Okay,
that wasn't fast at all, but
non-avian dinosaur remains are occasionally found above the Cretaceous Paleogene boundary. In 2000, hold on. These are like less than extinct. These are like fucking. Those are dead. Those are just dirt in the ground now. Hold on. Let's just Google our dinosaurs birds.
Our dinosaurs birds. No, it should be.
Wait, no, other way around.
Dinosaurs, and that you really dinosaurs.
Whatever.
The nerds.
Our birds. Dinosaurs. Okay, dinosaurs. Let's see what we got here. Our birds dinosaurs from livescience.com.
Livescience.com, the most reputable.
Livescience.com says, do that fucking cassowaries. Those things are crazy. What do sparrows, geese, owls have in common with the velociraptor? Fuck off.
Oh, you're ad blocker, you bastard. They need their ad money.
Man, fuck this. Get out of my face with that shit. Origin of birds. Okay, Wikipedia. Okay, the scientific question within a larger group of animals. Well, hold on. Slow down. The scientific question of within which larger groups of animals birds evolved has traditionally been called the origin of birds. The present scientific consensus is that birds are a group of Maniraptoran theropod dinosaurs that originated during the Mesozoic era. There you go. They're dinosaurs.
So yeah, they're dinosaurs. Birds are dinosaurs, everybody.
All right. It's been decided. Well, we'll see you guys next week.
All right. That's the end. We got our answers.
Do you want to hear about the other not so fun thing I had? It was just kind of crazy to watch.
But after that, we're gonna look up monkeys.
Monkeys.
Yeah,
what kind of monkeys? Oh, monkeys. Hold on. Before I forget, let me just save this. We'll come back to this.
Yeah, we're not gonna spoil it just yet, but I'm already liking it.
Okay. So, what was it? Vice. Well, hold on. I didn't think ahead. I forgot that this is going to YouTube, so we can't use Vice's audio. God damn it.
Yeah, we'll get copyright strikes. We'd probably get in trouble even if it was on other platforms.
That's true. SoundCloud? Does SoundCloud still care?
SoundCloud does not care. I can tell
Listen,
you that
guys,
right
next episode, we're gonna start uploading to Tor, commonly used to access the dark web. You can get it pretty easily. You can download it on any kind of thing, but
you can find us at the Pirate Bay, the Silk Road.
Use at your own risk.
Okay.
Well, should we get into monkeys then?
Yeah, let's learn. Okay, so we're moving from potential shootings. I guess it wasn't. It was a thing that actually happened. It was a real thing.
The fucking interview was weird.
But we were gonna potentially talk about it.
All right, Andrew, monkeys. What kind of monkeys you want to hear about?
Monkeys. Bonobo apes.
Dude, I went and saw bonobos with my sister. My sister was super into monkeys as a kid, so my grandparents took us to the Great Ape Trust, and which is actually I'm gonna pull that up too.
Yeah, let's learn. This is the monkey episode.
Yes, monkey and dinosaur episode. So we'll start off with bonobos here. So, bonobos, also historically called the pygmy chimpanzee, and less often the dwarf or gracile chimpanzee, is an endangered great ape. Is that really a fucking bonobo there? I'm thinking of a different one. Big orange ones.
Oh, an orangutan.
Is that the one? The big ones, like the real big ones. Hold on.
Well, the real big ones, like a silverback gorilla, probably.
No, it's not. It's something bigger than that.
The giant.
No, that's an extinct ape.
That's not a real monkey. Largest ape now. Largest ape in India.
Eastern gorilla.
Eastern gorilla.
Dude, what kind of fucking animal am I thinking of? I don't know. We'll get to that. Okay, so bonobos. I mean, kind of. They just look like fucking chimps. Chimps, but less savage. Are you there, Andrew?
Yeah, because it's called the pygmy chimpanzee. I love the word chimp.
Chimp is a good one.
Great word.
It really is a good word. Okay. The bonobo is distinguished by relatively long legs, pink lips, dark face, a tail tough through adulthood, and parted long hair. The bonobo is found in a 500,000 square kilometer, 190,000 square mile area of the Congo Basin in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Central Africa. They're omnivorous. Dude, have you ever seen that fucking video of chimpanzees eating a monkey?
No.
It's crazy.
It sounds horrible.
Dude, they tear it apart.
Chimps eating monkeys?
Oh, chimps eat everything, dude.
Well, yeah, they're omnivorous.
What's up? Oh, okay. Fucking wind keeps pushing through our apartment and slamming the door.
It's haunted.
Whoa, holy shit. Damn, bonobos typically live 40 years in captivity. Their lifespan in the wild is unknown, but it is almost certainly much shorter. Okay, well, hold on. I gotta find out what fucking animal I'm thinking of. So the Great Ape Trust.
We're gonna be here for a while because there's a lot of chimps in the world. Lots of gorillas, lots of monkeys.
Wikipedia, they better. They do not? Oh my god.
Oh no.
Hold on. It might be under something else now. Is it the fucking Great Ape Project? Let's try that.
Well, look, it's right there. It's called GAP. It's founded in 1993.
Where is this at? Because the one that we went to was definitely in Iowa.
Wait, they got monkeys in Iowa?
Yes, dude. Clara and I went to a fucking like world class fucking ape teaching facility where they fucking taught monkey sign language and shit. It was awesome. Hold on. San Antonio. Dude, am I fucking imagining this? There's no way.
Did you imagine this whole scenario?
I really hope I did. That's really creative of me.
That's kind of scary. You should go see a doctor about that.
Ape facility. Ape initiative. Okay.
Ape initiative.
There we go. Okay. Ape cognition and conservation initiative. Is a sanctuary and scientific research facility in Des Moines, Iowa. It is dedicated to understanding the origins, future, culture, language, tools, and intelligence. That's a fucking incomplete sentence there. It is dedicated to understanding the origins and future of culture, language, tools, and intelligence. Okay. Facility was first announced in 2002. Received its first ape in 2004. Okay. That's it. That's it. Okay, Kanzi.
Henry, dude,
I met Kanzi. I met this bonobo.
I told you it was a bonobo.
I'm thinking of the fucking
Look
giant.
Look at this. He looks goofy. Look at how goofy he looks.
That's awesome.
Oh man, look at him.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna save that picture.
They're beautiful.
Save images.
Would you have a pet monkey, Henry?
Depends on what kind of monkey.
Like a bonobo?
Bonobo is probably the best choice. Because bonobos are super chill.
I want like a little chimp. A little chimp.
Okay, if I could have a chimp that could stay 8 weeks old forever, maybe. But a 1-year-old chimp will beat the fuck out of you.
Well, not if I train it. Not if I give it like graham crackers.
No, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit because they're smart. Because they know you have.
You don't understand the bond me and my chimp could have.
Andrew, go to the internet right now. Okay.
We would be best friends.
Web browse this, Andrew. Go look up "Beat Up by Chimpanzee."
Okay, that's the task of the episode, guys. All of you need to look up videos of people being beat up by chimps. Very important. That's your homework for the week.
Yes.
Beat up by chimps.
Okay. Chimps. Not to mention chimps murdering their other chimps. Woman's face.
He said he was a tyrant. The article said he was a tyrant, Henry. Are you telling these chimps shouldn't stand up to oppression?
Well,
are you fine with letting?
Hold on. We're back to Wikipedia. This is Travis.
Travis the chimp.
That's
looks like a Chad.
Travis looks like a fucking 35-year career long haul trucker.
Oh, he looks like a murderer, actually.
No, Travis is insane. Look at this guy.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, did you read that? Did you read that little bit?
Whoa, hold on. Whoa, hold on. Attacked and nearly killed a friend of his owner while blinding her, severing several body parts and severely lacerating her face. He was shot dead when he tried to attack a police officer. Oh my God. As an animal actor, Travis had appeared in several television shows and commercials, including spots for Pepsi and Old Navy.
Oh God.
He had appeared on the Maury Povich Show, The Man Show, and a television pilot that featured Sheryl Crow and Michael Moore. Oh my God. 2002, there's 2 incidents. 2003. In October,
so he was like a D-list celebrity.
He's a career-less murderer is what he is, dude. He's out here literally snapping necks and cashing checks.
He's dead now.
But he is dead. He was shot by a police officer.
Yeah.
Right. When will it end, Andrew? Okay, 2003. Travis escaped from his owner's car and held up traffic at a busy intersection and was on the loose for several hours. The incident began after a pedestrian threw something at the car that went through the partially open window and struck Travis while they were stopped at a traffic light. Startled, Travis unbuckled his seatbelt, opened the car door, and chased the man, but did not catch him. That's fucking awesome.
Okay, but you would have done the same thing. You would have done the same damn thing.
It's just awesome that a fucking chimp did it. He fucking unbuckled the seatbelt. Like that right there, I'm already sold.
Honestly, that guy deserved it.
Okay, so when police arrived, they lured the chimpanzee into the car several times, only to have Travis let himself out of another door and occasionally chase the officers around the car. The 2003 incident led to the passing of a Connecticut law prohibiting people from keeping primates weighing more than 50 pounds as pets and requiring owners of exotic pets to apply for permits. The new law took effect in 2004, and as of Travis's death in 2009, no one in the state has applied to adopt a chimpanzee. Damn. Wow. The Connecticut Department.
You can do it. You can do it.
You can. It's got to be under 50 pounds or get a permit. So the Connecticut Department of Environmental Protection did not enforce the law on the Herald because they knew they had owned the 200-pound Travis for so long. And the DEP did not believe Travis posed public safety risk.
How wrong could they be?
Well, what little did they know? 6 years later, on February 16th, 2009, at around 3:40 p.m., Travis attacked Sarah Harold's 55-year-old friend, Charla Nash, inflicting devastating injuries to her face and limbs. Travis had left the house with Sandra Harold's car keys, and Nash came to get the chimp back in the house. Upon seeing Nash holding a Tickle Me Elmo, one of his favorite toys, Travis immediately attacked her. Travis was familiar with Nash, who had worked at the Herald's Towing Company, although Nash had a different hairstyle at the time of the attack, which may have confused and alarmed him. He had been taking medication for Lyme disease. Harold, then 70 years old, attempted to stop Travis by hitting him with a shovel and stabbing him with a butcher knife. Oh my God. For me to do something like that, put a knife in, was like putting one on myself, Harold later said. The chimp turned around, she said, as if to say, Mom, what did you do? Oh my God. The animal grew angrier. God. Harold then called 911 and pleaded for help. Travis's scream can be heard in the background of the tape as Sandra pleaded for police, who initially believed the call to be a hoax, until she started screaming, he's eating her.
Holy shit. My God.
Emergency medical services waited for police before approaching the house. Damn. Travis headed towards a police car when it arrived, tried to open a locked passenger door, and smashed a side view mirror. Then he went calmly around to the driver's side door and opened it, at which point Officer Frank Schiaffari shot him several times. Travis retreated to the house where he was found dead next to his cage. Motherfucker was shot several times.
Several times. And made it all the way back.
I'm going to go die in my cage. The emergency crew described Nash's injuries as horrendous. Within the following 72 hours, Nash underwent more than 7 hours of surgery on her face and hand by 4 teams of surgeons. The hospital provided counseling to its staff members who initially treated her because of the extraordinary nature of Nash's wounds.
Oh my God.
Paramedics noted she had lost her hands, plural, nose, eyes, and lips, and mid-face bone structure, and received significant brain tissue injuries. Oh my God. Doctors reattached her jaw, but announced on April 7th that she would be blind for life. Her injuries made her a possible candidate for an experimental face transplant surgery. After initial treatment at Stanford Hospital, Nash was transferred to Cleveland. Family raised money. Oh my God. Revealed her damaged face for the first time on the Oprah Winfrey Show. Oh my God. I gotta see that. Nash, chimp face, Oprah.
Oh God. This is gonna be bad. I don't think I want a chimp anymore.
Yeah, have I convinced you?
Oh.
Oh my gosh. You guys gotta look this up. She looks, I mean, the face transplant went, I mean, better.
I mean, the doctors had to get counseling after treating her.
Yeah, no, shit's bad. Okay, so if you guys want to see this, look up Charlotte Nash, Oprah. And when you see pictures initially, you're like, that's not so bad. I mean, she looks fucked up, but then look at the ones that happened before the surgery. And it's it looks like a loaf of bread that looked like a face before was put in the oven. But then it got put in the oven and everything swelled up. And yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
Well, that's jeez.
Damn. Oh my God, dude, he had fucking Xanax in his system. The fucking monkey did. Okay, in accordance with standard procedure, Travis's head was taken to a state laboratory for a rabies test, and the body was taken to the University of Connecticut for a necropsy. The head tested negative for rabies, but there was Xanax, alprazolam, remaining in his system. Necropsy results in May of 2009 from the chimp was overweight and had been stabbed. The remains were cremated at All Pets Cemetery in Stamford on February 25th, 2009. Oh my God. Toxicology reports confirmed Sandra's statement that she had given Travis Xanax-laced tea of the day of the attack, which could have exacerbated his aggression. Xanax is a short-acting, potent anti-anxiety drug that can cause disinhibition and disorientation and occasionally paradoxical reactions of hallucination, aggression, rage, and mania in humans. Wow.
Oh, God.
Damn, that's crazy. All right, Andrew, I'm pulling up the next monkey.
Can we get like a happy chimp story?
I'll give you a cooler monkey than a chimp. You want one of these? You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, let's look at this.
2, 1. Hold on. You guys hold the fucking mouth open. It's like half lion, half chimp, full demon.
Oh, it's one of those ones where it like.
But it's got a fucking like Black Widow symbol in its chest.
Yeah, that's.
Guys, if you're listening, look up Gelada monkey. I think it's pronounced. I don't know. Gelada monkey.
Monkey. That looks like a demon.
It's insane. The Galata monkeys of Ethiopia fight for females. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, never mind. This website fucking sucks. I mean, basically, I don't have much more to say beyond this is a cool looking monkey.
Yeah. Thanks for giving me more pictures to edit into this.
Good news. Conservation status of least concern. So we got plenty of those.
We got plenty of these scary demon monkeys walking around.
Therapithecus Galata.
Yeah.
That's a cool name. What's your favorite taxonomical name, Andrew? Besides the gorilla, that's a cop out.
I don't like taxonomical names; they're too hard.
Well, this one's really easy. Do me a favor for yourself. Look up. I think it's the eastern lowland gorilla, maybe western lowland gorilla. Look up gorilla. Just gorilla 3 times.
Gorilla.
Yeah.
Gorilla. What happened to that little monkey fella from the Jay and Silent Bob movie? Remember that one? The third one?
Yes.
Was that the one with the chimp in it?
Yeah, it was Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look up that chimp. Jay and Silent Bob monkey. Monkey name. He's obviously an actor.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's a she. I don't know. Who played the monkey?
Let's go to the Wikipedia page. Cast. Okay, where's the monkey at? God. Smoking Man.
Do you know what the name of the monkey was?
No, there wasn't a monkey for it. There wasn't a name for it. It's a plot.
Do you think they credited the monkey? Taking an orangutan named Suzanne.
Suzanne, that's what it was.
So it did have a name.
Suzanne, yes.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Look up Suzanne. Jay and Silent Bob, Suzanne Chimp.
That's orangutan.
Orangutan. They're all chimps to me.
Let's just see if that does it. No, not Weezer.
We got a Weezer song. Jay and Silent Bob. Where's the monkey?
Who is the monkey from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
Who is the monkey from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back? The monkey. Who is the monkey?
Who is the monkey from Jay and Silent Bob Strike? Dude, nobody fucking knows. Nobody knows. No one
Check
knows.
the IMDb page. There's gotta be one there for the monkey.
Guys, I'm sure this isn't what you want to hear, but
No, I think this is exactly what.
Okay, hold on.
They need to hear this.
Full cast.
Monkey.
What we got here? Hold on. Let me look up Suzanne.
Spelled with the Z's. Suzanne.
Hold on.
Suzanne with
There's 5 results here. Suzanne McNamara, Suzanne Corbin, Suzanne. Fuck. It was Z's. It probably is.
Yeah.
All right. There's Suzanne Fox, one of the editors.
Fox.
Suzanne Kaufman. Suzanne Tango the monkey.
Tango the monkey.
Tango the orangutan. Tango was born on July 17th, 1995 in Miami, Florida. She is an actress for Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. See full bio. That's all. That's it.
No, look, it's 4 foot 9.5 inches tall. They got the height of this orangutan on here.
That's awesome. Hold on. Tango the orangutan.
Tango the orangutan.
Tango. Was Tango at the Center for Great Apes?
How much do you think it costs to rent an orangutan?
This is the same one.
Dude, it's the same monkey.
Or is
same ape.
Or is this thing at? What?
Was born at a breeder compound. Look, yeah, it's the same monkey.
Yes, dude. We found it. Okay, is she still alive? Okay, hold on. Tango likes to hide under large buckets and tubs used for enrichment. And is also crazy about water play. She will often suds herself up and give bubbles in a bath, and she likes to color her face in front of a mirror with colored chalk. At Christmas, when all the apes receive gift-wrapped enrichment items and treats, Tango is quick to gather as many presents as she can carry, then sit on a pile and carefully open each one.
Aww. Tango's a good ape.
How about that? Dude,
You can adopt
Hold on, let's see.
Christopher's younger sister.
Adopt an ape.
It costs $20,000 a year.
Okay.
You can adopt one
by
for
symbolically
$25,000.
adopting the ape of your choice for a one-time donation of $300 or just $25 a month. You're helping to ensure the health, safety, and well-being of your orangutan or chimpanzee. Okay, what do I get though? What do I get?
You get to say that you adopted an ape.
If I want a framed picture of Tank. Wait, hold on. Okay, right here. When I make a difference in the life of my favorite ape, I receive an 8 by 10 full color photo of my ape. Yes, an adoption certificate with a copy of my ape's bio, a private tour of the sanctuary up to 4 people. Really?
Okay.
Where is this at? Periodic connections, invitations, newsletter, subscription. Okay, hold on. Where is this at? Center for Great Apes.
Center for Great Apes.
Dude, I think it'd be awesome to get my dad a picture of the fucking chimp or a picture of the fucking orangutan from Jane and Silent Bob for Christmas.
I feel like he would actually really like that.
Yeah. Center for Great Apes. Oh, it's in Wauchula,
Florida.
Florida. All right. Well, we'll put a pin in that one. Well, we found out the monkey. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that print I'm getting. That Steve-O Tony Hawk print, dude.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's fucking epic.
Oh, you know what?
You can still buy them.
It's kind of relevant because that new Tony Hawk game,
dude,
Tony
gotta get it.
Came out. Let's learn a little bit about Tony while we're here.
Tony the Hawk.
Have you don't go on Twitter a lot, do you?
No, I do not. Is he getting canceled or something?
No, it's actually funny because he walks around and he skates and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And he'll be at like the airport and they'll be checking his ID and like, oh, Tony Hawk, you mean like the skateboarder? He's like, yeah. Like people don't believe that he's Tony Hawk because he's like one of those famous people that I guess people don't know what he looks like.
He's just a regular dude. Dude, you have to get the game. You have to. You have to. I'm like.
Listen, Henry, we can share. We share games. We can share the game.
It's true.
I'm
like 3/4 away to platinum. I've already completed the whole game 3 times, but now I'm going through and getting all the gaps. It's pretty epic.
Henry is addicted.
I kind of am. Okay, so let's learn about Tony Hawk. Anthony Frank Hawk, born May 12th, 1968. This guy's old as shit. He's 52 years old. Nicknamed Birdman, is an American professional skateboarder, entrepreneur, and the owner of the skateboard company Birdhouse.
Because his last name is Hawk, yeah.
He completed the first documented 900 skateboarding trick, licensed a video game published by Activision, and is a pioneer of modern vertical skateboarding. Wow. Okay.
How many spins is 900 degrees?
So 360 is 1. So 720 is 2. So that's 720 plus 180. So that's 2.5 spins.
2.5 spins.
That's just on a quarter pipe, though.
Right. Like in real life, you need a lot of speed, and you gotta be able to turn yourself real hard to do that.
Let's go see if we can find out what the highest. Yeah, 2.5 revolutions, aerial spin performed on a skateboard ramp.
On their longitudinal.
All right, first 8 people to successfully land.
Oh, we did it at X Games. Oh,
1080.
Damn.
1080. Okay, so the advent of the mega ramp, invented in 2002, gives much higher vertical height, which enabled even more revolutions. And on March 26, 2012, Tom Shar landed a 1080 on his 5th attempt. And then in August of 2019, Mitchie Brusco became the first person to land a 1260, 3.5 revolutions in a big air competition at X Games Minneapolis. Damn. And then in May 2020.
But then 11-year-old Brazilian
yes.
Curry,
Kagry.
Any Brazilians, please let us know. Became the first person to land a 1080 using only a vert ramp. So no mega ramp. He didn't lead into it. He just did it.
As an 11-year-old. Who is this kid?
Bonkers.
Born 2008.
Oh, God.
That's insane.
I'm 10 years older than that guy.
Yeah.
And he can do a freaking 1080 on a ramp.
Insane. Hold on. Because the gear snowboarders, skiers, and inline skaters is fixed to their feet, the 900 is not considered to be a difficult trick for professionals in those sports and is performed rather often. 1620 and 1800-degree spins have been landed on skis, and a 1620 has been performed on a snowboard as well as on inline skates. 1080 on BMX and 1800 on scooter. Or
a 1080 on a scooter.
That's insane. Let's read about the mega ramp. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is. The mega ramp.
Invented in 2002. Is the informal name given to any large format vert ramp structure, often used in skateboarding and freestyle BMX. The name distinguishes a second generation of ramps which became increasingly popular during the 1990s-2000 transition years. They are so called to distinguish them from the more modest classic ramps used through the preceding decades of these sports, which were at most half-scale versions of these newer and larger ramps. 60 foot tall. Hold on. The roll-in sections consist of a single or multiple roll-ins that drop from 12 meters or 40 feet or higher up. The purpose of the roll-ins is for athletes to be able to gain speed needed to tackle the other sections of the ramp. A 60-foot tall mega ramp is located at the home of professional skateboarder Bob Hardquist. Holy shit. Look at that ramp. It's a big old ramp.
Imagine having a 60-foot tall ramp in your backyard.
I know, right?
Like insane. in your backyard, Henry.
In my backyard? I don't have a backyard.
Well, in the old family home,
there's nowhere to put that.
Center. But
the enrichment center for the apes.
Yeah, imagine apes going down the mega ramp.
That'd be pretty sweet. Unfortunately, you can't play as a monkey in this new Tony Hawk game. The customization is kind of lacking, TBH.
0 out of 10. No monkey.
Yeah, honestly.
So the first mega ramp was built by Matt Hoffman.
Oh, Matt Hoffman's a legend, dude.
Well, he built it in his backyard. Why can't you do it?
Because I don't have a ranch in Oklahoma.
Well, listen.
I mean, it says in his backyard. Let's go check out his so-called backyard. Those are the heavy air quotes there if you couldn't tell. Okay, hold on. Let's just do this. Matt.
Okay.
Let's try and describe what's going on for these people here. Images. Matt Hoffman. One T. Okay. I just want pictures of it. Come on. I can't be it. Wait, no. There it is. No, that's an X Games.
Oh, that's X Games. X Games mode.
Hold on. Let's just try this.
Henry can't find Matt Hoffman mega ramp.
Mega rampo. Okay. Was that it? Hold on. Mega ramp says with Matt Hoffman. No. It's got to be that one. It says Hoffman bikes on it. That's got to be it. Because that
doesn't look like a mega ramp.
That's not
very mega at all. You could build that. Easy.
I don't know. Easy. The smaller ramp of the two is at least 20 foot tall. I don't think I could build that.
You could do that.
By myself?
Sure.
I mean, okay. It says here 24-foot quarter pipe. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. Hoffman was the first person to ride an oversized ramp in 1993 with his first higher attempt off a 24-foot quarter pipe. On one of his first runs, he tore his spleen, and had he not gotten to a hospital in 5 minutes, he would have died. Oh my God. When Hoffman achieved 26.6 feet above the ramp in March 1999-2001, he had a team of 4 professional photographers, an elaborate scaffolding system to record the attempt at different angles, and had an ABC Wide World of Sports camera crew on site. Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah, look at that. He's really good.
Oh, wow. The Matt Hoffman Action Sports Park opened in Oklahoma City. Let's look that up.
It's been recognized as one of the 10 best parks in the country. 10 best sports parks.
Let's see here. Oh, it's outdoors. It looks like a pretty damn good skate park.
Yeah, it looks
park.
very epic.
Yeah, lots of pools. Good stuff. Way to go, Matt Hoffman. I hope that's not it. I think it is just one bowl. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Thanks, Matt Hoffman.
Thanks, Matt Hoffman.
All right, let's go to the main page of Wikipedia, see what's going on there. Whoa, did you know that the leaf insect, Phyllium bilobatum, Bilobaetum, can defend itself by spraying a foul-smelling liquid? I'm not impressed.
Skunks can do that too.
Yeah, so can other stink bugs.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Not at all.
Did you know that after the Greek Civil War, 20,000 leftists were exiled to the island of Gyros, dubbed the Dachau of the Mediterranean? What?
What's a Dachau?
Dachau is a concentration camp.
Oh, geez.
Or a work camp, one of the two. I'm not sure. In any case, Holocaust shit. Internal exile in Greece. Show me the death toll.
You really like looking up people dying. I don't think
20,000 were sent to concentration camps on the uninhabited island of Gyros, dubbed the Dachau of the Mediterranean. The prisoners had to work building the prison, but as soon as it was completed, the island was shut down in 1952 due to condemnation from the United Nations of the poor conditions there. Lame.
Wait, this was in the 50s? I thought it was like ancient Greece.
No, this is the 50s.
This is not ancient Greece.
Yeah.
This is fairly modern Greece. Yeah, they called it the Greek Gulag.
Yeah, dude. We can go read about gulags.
Try and clutch a wing from the Greek Gulag and get a euro on the way out.
Oh my God! Do you know that in the Soviet Gulag from 1930 to 1953, roughly 1.5 to 1.7 million people died there, just from working. They weren't even extermination camps. They were just work camps. That's insane. Yeah. See, archival researchers have found no plan of destruction of the Gulag population and no statement of official intent to kill them. And prisoner releases vastly exceeded the number of deaths in the Gulag. This can partly be attributed to the common practice of releasing prisoners who are either suffering from incurable diseases or near death. Oh, so they just died when they got back to the Soviet hospital. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's one way to keep the death numbers down.
Yeah, exactly.
Make sure they don't die there. Yeah.
That's the Soviet healthcare strategy. Look, if we didn't count it, it doesn't count.
Yeah, if it doesn't count, then it doesn't happen.
Count. Exactly.
Can I just say though, Russian is probably one of the most bizarre languages to look at.
It's out there, dude. I mean, it's the Cyrillic alphabet. It's something else. What should we learn about now?
The ball's in your court, Henry.
The ball's in my court?
I talked about monkeys. I talked about Tony Hawk, mega ramps. I mean, that's all I got.
Shit. Do you want
hey guys, here's a little chance for fan interaction. If you guys want to comment things we should look up and learn more about, maybe we'll include it in the next episode.
That you think is neat, let us know and we'll talk about it.
Well, let's learn the history of Dragon Fable.
Oh shit! I
got it on your freaking hot.
I do. Bar. Dragon Fable, one of my favorite. Let's see how many people are playing that right now. Oh yeah, that's the forums.
Henry, this is not the Dragon Fable podcast. This is
You're the one asking me. Oh, there's still 121 people playing this. Holy shit. Okay. So, anyways, I don't even know if we'll be able to pull up that much of a fucking thing on it. Hold on, Dragon Fable.
Well, I can't think of. I feel like I played it a lot when I was a kid. Maybe. Yeah, look at this.
Okay, yeah.
There's gameplay, plot. Yeah, there's a. I mean, it's not like a huge page, but it's an indie game. So
Dragon Fable is a free-to-play online browser-based single-player fantasy role-playing game developed by Arctic Entertainment and updated on a weekly basis for 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
Crazy.
Yeah. Updated on a weekly basis. Player may access locked game content by upgrading to a premium account for a one-time fee. I did that back in 2nd grade. That was 2008. I've been a member for forever.
That's when that one kid was born.
Yeah.
The ramp kid, the 1080
Ramp kid.
Ramp kid.
I guess to learn about the history of Dragon Field, we got to learn about the history of Artix Entertainment.
Artix.
Okay. Artix Entertainment LLC is an independent video game developer and publisher founded by Adam Bone, better known to players by his pseudonym Arctic Creeker in October 2002. It is best known for creating browser-based role-playing video games, including Adventure Quest, Classic, Dragon Fable, and MechQuest, and Adventure Quest Worlds using Adobe Flash. The company released its first title for iOS and Android devices in March 2011 and is currently developing its first 3D game, Adventure Quest 3D, using the Unity game engine. So...
Okay, hold on. Go back up. Okay, so look at the games.
Yeah, Dragon Fable right here.
Okay, well, hold on. No, go back. Did you see that? Did you see Fat Panda?
Yeah, right here.
They made a game called Fat Panda.
Yeah.
Fat Panda.
That was the first Android game.
Oh, it's not even available anymore.
I remember when it came out.
Did you were you signed up to pre-install Fat Panda?
I was not, unfortunately.
Did you beta test Fat Panda?
No, but I spent an ungodly amount of money on Dragon Fable, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's a whale for Dragon Fable.
I haven't played it in a long fucking time. Through how much money I spent on there. Maybe.
Do you have like a rough estimate?
It's at least $200.
That's a lot for a free to play game.
Yeah, but I mean, it was probably my favorite game of all time for maybe not of all time, but it was top 3 for a long time. I mean, don't even get me started on Oblivion. I could do a fucking
a
podcast every day about that.
I mean, what's the staff like?
The staff over it. I actually have several signed posters by the staff over Entertainment.
Yeah, how many people do they have on their team?
Well, the Dragon Fable crew is like 5 people right now. But I believe overall, I don't know how many employees they have. Do they have like other? They don't talk about all that much.
I don't know. I guess they're, there's a small gang.
Yeah, small gang.
It's in Florida too. Lots of stuff in Florida.
What is the demonym for Florida? States. Dem.
Okay. It's like Floridians.
Floridians.
Alabaman. Whoa, go back up. Did you see that?
Alabamian, Alaskan, Arizonian, Arkansan, Californian, Coloradan, Connecticutter,
Connecticutter,
yeah. Delawarean,
Connecticuter,
Washingtonian for District of Columbia.
I like the unofficial ones though.
Oh yeah, I didn't see those.
Muskrat, blue hens, chicken, nutmeg,
nutmegger. Californians are also known as prune pickers or Californios. Okay, so Coloradan is the new demonym. The old one is Coloradoan. Whoa, Connecticusian? Wait, one.
Connecticusian.
Connecticutensian. Connecticutensian. Nutmeg and nutmegger. Delaware, blue hens, chicken, muskrat.
Look at Indiana.
Indiana, where we at? Hoosier, Indiana.
Hoosier. Wait, I guess I can see why they changed it.
From Indianan to Indianian, and then to
Indianian. Hoosier. So it's Indianian, Indianan, and then Hoosier. But what the heck's a Hoosier? Hoosier, yeah.
Hoosier daddy?
Who's your daddy?
Hoosier is the official demonym for a resident of the U.S. state of Indiana. The origin of the term remains a matter of debate within the state, but Hoosier was generally used in the 1840s. Having been popularized by a Richmond resident, John Finley's 1833 poem, The Hoosier's Nest. Anyone born in Indiana or resident at the time is considered to be a Hoosier. Indiana adopted the nickname the Hoosier State more than 150 years ago. What the fuck does it mean?
But what is a Hoosier?
Okay.
Besides someone who lives...
Folk etymologies. Humorous folk etymologies for the term Hoosier have a long history, as recounted by Dunn in The Word Hoosier.
The Word Hoosier. There's a whole book about this, guys.
One account traces the word to the necessary caution of approaching houses on the frontier. In order to avoid being shot at, travelers would call from afar to let themselves be known. The inhabitants of the cabin would then reply, "Who's here?" Which, in the Appalachian English of the early settlers, slurred into "Hoosier."
Hoosier.
And thence, who's here?
Hoosier.
And thence into Hoosier.
I see.
A variant of this account had the Indiana pioneers calling out "Who's here?" as a general greeting and warning when hearing someone in the bushes and tall grass. How often are you hearing people in the bushes and tall grass in frontier era Indiana? I gotta know.
You gotta know. That's
or to avoid. Okay, I see. A variant of this account had the Indiana pioneers calling out "Who's here?" as general greeting and warning when hearing someone in the bushes and tall grass to avoid shooting a relative or a friend in error. That makes more sense. Okay, so the poet James Whitcomb Riley facetiously suggested that the fierce brawling that took place in Indiana involved enough biting the expression "whose ear" became notable. That's some dumb shit right there, James Whitcomb Riley.
Fuck like off. Whose ear? Like they were biting each other's ears off?
Guess so. Fucking Mike Tyson style. Two related stories trace the origin of the term to gangs of workers from Indiana under the direction of a Mr. Hoosier. The account related by Dunn is that a Louisville contractor named Samuel Hoosier preferred to hire workers from communities on the Indiana side of Ohio River, like New Albany, rather than Kentuckians. During the excavation of the first canal around the Falls of Ohio from 1826 to 1833, his employees became known as Hoosiers men and then simply Hoosiers. The usage spread from these hardworking laborers to all the Indiana boatmen in the area, and then spread north with the settlement of the state. The story was told to Dunn by 1901 by a man who had heard it from a Hoosier relative while traveling in southern Tennessee. Dunn could not find any family of the given name in any directory in the region or anywhere else in southern Tennessee who had heard the story and accounted himself dubious. This version was subsequently retold by Governor Evan Bay and Senator Vance Hartke, who introduced the story into the congressional record in 1975 and matched the timing and location of Smith's subsequent research. However, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers hadn't been able to find any record of a Hoosier or Hoser living in surviving Canal Company records.
It's like a creepypasta.
The word Hoosier is still used in Greater St. Louis to denote a yokel or white trash. Huh. There you go. A Hoosier cabinet, often shortened to Hoosier, is a type of freestanding kitchen cabinet popular in the early decades of the 20th century. Almost all these cabinets were produced by companies located in Indiana, and the name derives from the largest of them, the Hoosier Manufacturing Company of Newcastle, Indiana. Oh, it's like Hoover or Kleenex.
See.
There you go.
Well, you guys just learned a new name to call people. You can call them Hoosers.
If they're from Indiana.
Or if they're a yokel.
Yeah, or white trash if you're living in the Greater St. Louis area.
Yeah. Oh, look at Hawaii's. Look at how great Hawaii's is.
Where is it at?
Hawaii resident. That's a great one. I wish they were all that easy.
Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. I see. So Islander Kamana Aina, the Associated Press style book restricts use of Hawaiian to people of Native Hawaiian descent. Huh. I see. So yeah, if you're a white guy living in Hawaii, you're a Hawaii resident. You're not Hawaiian.
That makes sense.
If you're from Idaho, you're all an Idahoan or a fortune seeker. That's kind of peppy. Whoa, dude! Illinois is weird. Illinoisan, Flatlander, Sucker, Sandhiller, or Egyptian. What?
What? What? How do these people come up with these?
I don't know. In Kentucky, you might get called a corn cracker if you're not careful, or if it's 1826. Louisianan, or French Louisiane, or Spanish Louisiano.
Louisiano.
It's
kind of weird to Massachusettsian.
Masshole derogatory as an exonym. However, it can be affectionate when applied as an endonym. That's a very,
You're a masshole, Henry.
Hey, I'm not from Massachusetts.
I'm gonna become friends with someone from Massachusetts just to call him a masshole.
Actually, my buddy, or co-worker, I should say, he's not a buddy yet. He played hockey in Massachusetts. No, it was Maryland. Never mind. What do you call somebody from Maryland? A Marylander.
Marylander.
Missourian from Missouri.
Nebraskans are bug eaters.
Or corn huskers. Goddamn
You
right.
heard it here first, folks. Nebraska, everyone there eats bugs.
Then New York, Knickerbocker.
Whoa.
Look, man,
Knickerbocker. Enunciate your words, Henry. We don't need to get canceled this soon.
2 episodes in.
God.
If you're South Carolina, you call it a sandlapper.
What is it? Okay, so you can tell that some of these are old because, like, just the way they are. Like a sandlapper, that just sounds like an old word.
Or a swamp Yankee.
Swamp Yankee.
If you're from Rhode Island, you're a fucking swamp Yankee.
But do you ever think about like how people like imagine if you and I were born in the 1850s and grew up in the 1850s?
Okay.
How would we talk? Like I feel like the books that were written at that time don't do a good job. Like I feel like people wouldn't talk like that. Like
hold on, let's find famous people born in 1850. In
1850.
And then let's find a fucking recording of them. Okay, Edward Smith, Jack Daniel, in 1950s. More items. Born 1850, 18th birthdays. Edward Smith. Who the fuck is Edward Smith?
Well, he's the number one most famous guy born in 1850, so you should find out who he is.
Born in the 1850s. Fuck. 1850s. Fucking 1858.
1850, yeah? Yeah? It's the same thing, Henry.
It's the same thing. Are there any recordings of Robert Louis Stevenson talking? Let's go read some of Robert Louis Stevenson's novel excerpts, just to see, just get a taste of what 1850 talk is like.
Well, like that was just an example, but like, I mean, like the Constitution of the United States, the way they wrote that.
Well, they were all born in fucking like. Oh my god! Look how fucking crisp this photo is. In 1893.
That's HD quality.
1893, fucking HD quality. Damn.
Maybe the government's hiding something from us, Henry. How does 4K photos exist back then?
They're hiding plenty from us. Well, I mean, really, they didn't have pixels, so they weren't even 4K. They were higher than 4K if the exposure took long enough. Pretty fancy.
Oh, he wrote Treasure Island.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I've read that book a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I love that book. It's a fun pirate novel.
Well, that's how they talked back then. Now you know.
Well, that wasn't that weird. Honestly, if I'm being honest, they talk kind of like regular people. But like
that's a shame.
Like Constitution era. Like imagine the founding fathers are like sitting at a bar having like a beverage and they're talking like that, like how they wrote the fucking Constitution.
I don't think they talked like that. I bet
exactly. But like how did they talk then? How did they talk like that?
I bet they talk like exactly like we do now.
You think so?
Shit.
That's the thing that sucks about like you know.
Mm-hmm. I mean, people in the future are going to be able to fucking hear everything from like 1925 onward. I feel like by that point, most everything important is being covered in audio and video. So people from here on out, as long as we don't, blow everything up, we should be able to hear people for forever, which is pretty neat if you think about it. I mean, it's not super neat for us now.
Right.
It's pretty neat for people in 500 years. I mean, think of the dearth of content you have just on YouTube and how much of a fucking goldmine it's going to be for studying, what we are now in 100 years. It's crazy.
It is. Future's weird.
Hey, on this day in 1875, Billy the Kid was arrested for the first time.
The first time?
Yeah, the first time. So Billy the Kid, born Henry McCarty, also known by the pseudonym William H. Bonney, was an outlaw and gunfighter of the American Old West who killed 8 men before he was shot and killed at the age of 21. Damn. Dude, this is fucking who Big Iron was written about. Texas Red.
Which one's Texas Red?
The fucking bandit, because he was young.
So Texas Red is like a...
Texas Red was 24, I should say.
Yeah, the youth of 24, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. He was orphaned at the age of 15. His first arrest was for stealing food at the age of 16 in late 1875. 10 days later, he robbed a Chinese laundry and was again arrested, but escaped shortly afterwards. He fled from New Mexico territory and neighboring Arizona territory, making him both an outlaw and a federal fugitive. Wow. After murdering a blacksmith during an altercation in 1877, I did that in D&D, or tried at least. McCarty became a wanted man in Arizona and returned to New Mexico, where he joined a group of cattle rustlers. He became well known in the region, where he joined the Regulators and took part in the Lincoln County War of 1878. McCarty and 2 other Regulators were killed later. Were later charged with killing 3 men, including Lincoln County Sheriff William J. Brady and one of his deputies. Speaking of Regulators, for those of you out there who have not heard Regulators by Warren G. and Nate Dogg, go listen to that.
Is it so? Are they referencing these Regulators?
Probably. I don't know.
These cattle rustling.
We can look up that next.
Gooders.
Ne'er-do-wells. McCarty's notoriety grew in December 1880 when the Las Vegas Gazette in Las Vegas, New Mexico. Wait, hold on. It was Las Vegas, New Mexico back then? Whoa. And the Sun of New York City carried stories about his crimes. Sheriff Pat Garrett captured McCarty later that month. In April 1881, McCarty was tried and convicted of Brady's murder and was sentenced to hang in May of that year. He escaped from jail on April 28, killing 2 sheriff's deputies in the process while evading capture for more than 2 months. Garrett shot and killed McCarty at age 21 in Fort Sumner, July 14, 1881. During the following decade, the legend grew that McCarty had survived, and a number of men claimed to be him. Billy the Kid remains one of the most notorious figures from the era, whose life and likeness have been frequently dramatized in Western popular culture. There you go.
Okay, so how many times did this guy escape from jail?
It looks like just once. Let's see. Capture and escape. Yeah, it looks like he just escaped the one time.
Just the one time?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so who's escaped from prison the most times? Like, who has the record for most successful prison escapes?
Escape. Moat prison escapes. Whoa.
Dude, Yoshi.
Okay. So,
Yoshi Shiratori.
From Oxford Castle and Prison.co.uk, British people.
Yeah, this is already not looking good. But
it's the top 10 prison escapes. No, I don't want top 10 prison escapes of all time. I want top 10 prison escapers. Who escaped prison the most times? Shiratori. I mean, he escaped prison 4 times.
4 times.
That's pretty good.
I guess escaping prison.
Let's read about him.
Yeah.
Yoshi Shiratori.
Yoshi. I can't believe Yoshi from Mario escaped from prison 4 times.
If anybody could do it, it'd be him.
Wasn't that meme about him committing tax fraud or something? Maybe that's why he was arrested.
Okay, so Yoshi Shiratori was a Japanese national born in the Aomori Prefecture. Shiratori, who became an anti-hero in Japanese culture, is famous for having escaped prison 4 times. A memorial to Shiratori is at the Abashiri Prison Museum. There are numerous tales involving the escapes, though some of the details surrounding can be said to be folklore rather than factual. Yeah. Wait, that's it? There's not even a fucking story on Wikipedia.
We don't know how he did it.
Oh my god, this is so upsetting. We gotta go find a better article about this guy. Okay, breakingasia.com. The incredible story of a man no prison could hold. Here we go. Just give me... Okay, no other man had shown such disdain for incarceration than Yoshi Shiratori, known as the most famous escapee in Japan of all time, who was tagged as the man that no prison could hold. Yoshi had successfully escaped the Japan prison system 4 times. Yoshi's first work was in a tofu shop. He later worked a fisherman crew that, dude, this is not written in English originally. This is fucking definitely translated. I'm trying to read this in not broken English.
Well, okay, I think you just can't read.
I can kind of read. After changing failed businesses several times, he became known for his addictive gambling and stealing. Yoshi was initially accused of murder and robbery and was sentenced to Aomori prison. 3 years later, he picked the lock of his handcuffs with a short wire he found from a wooden bathing bucket. Police recaptured him 3 days after he was sentenced to life in prison for escaping and supposedly stealing supplies from a hospital. He was eventually transferred to Akita prison in 1942. At Akita prison, Yoshi managed to escape by somehow climbing the impossible smooth walls of his cell to reach an air vent. He would climb up and down every night, and eventually he unhinged the vent to extricate himself. Perhaps he was exhausted from all the running and hiding. He decided to go to the home of a police officer, the only person who had shown any benevolence toward him from a previous prison in Aomori. However, this officer eventually handed Yoshi over to the authorities, and he vowed to never place his trust in another police officer ever again.
Oh yeah, no shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me. He breaks out prison and goes to a fucking police officer.
I mean, to be fair, it did say that the police officer eventually handed him over.
Eventually.
The Miso Soup Act. Yoshi was transferred for the second time to Abashiri prison, which was located in the remote locale of northern Hokkaido. Abashiri was no regular penal colony. It was reserved for the worst kind of criminals in Japan. Yoshi was transferred because he had already escaped 2 times, and the police wanted him to stay put. As luck would have it for Yoshi, he managed to eventually escape Abashiri. The Abashiri Prison Museum even has a figure dedicated to Yoshi, so he escaped his cell wearing nothing but his underwear. The reason why I tried a jailbreak was because I was angry at the guards who did not treat prisoners as humans. How did Yoshi do it this time? This man had an endless pool of ingenuity, to be honest. Each morning he would spit his miso soup onto the doorframe of his cell. Salt and moisture eventually corroded and weakened the doorframe.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
When the wartime blackout of August 26, 1944 occurred, Yoshi dislocated his shoulders and squeezed himself out of a small place in the metal frame where the guard would slide his food. What?
Oh my god.
Yoshi's escape was publicized, and he made the headlines of several newspapers in the Hokkaido Shimbun. The final bid for freedom. Yoshi was once again tried for escaping, and he was sentenced to death by the Sapporo District Court. Additionally, Yoshi was assigned 6 armed guards, and he was under surveillance 24 hours per day. At the Sapporo prison, he was incarcerated in a specially made cell that was designed to prevent him from escaping through the air vent in the ceiling. This would be the largest defect in the setup because too much attention to the ceiling meant the floor of the cell was more or less ignored. The prison guard at Sapporo had so much faith in the newly renovated cell that they no longer bothered to handcuff the prisoner. This was mistake number 2. While it was true that Yoshi had aged and was fatigued from being a prisoner and constantly escaping, there was another thing that self-fueled his drive: desperation. While awaiting execution in 1947, Yoshi made his final bid for freedom by unlocking the bolts that held together with the cell's wooden floorboards. Wait, hold on. That held together what? See, Andrew, this is what I'm saying. It says, literally, while awaiting execution in 1947, Yoshi made his final bid for freedom by unlocking the bolts that held together with the cell's wooden floorboards. He used a bowl to dig for... Wait, hold on. He used a bowl used for food to dig his way out of prison. Oh, my God. After a year of liberty, it was said that Yoshi was offered a cigarette by a police officer. Cigarettes were expensive after the war. Moved by the kindness of the police officer, Yoshi admitted he was an escaped convict and offered to be turned in by the officer. Oh, my gosh. Okay, he was tried once again by the High Court of Sapporo. They noted that in all 4 of his escapes, he did not perform bodily harm to any of the guards, despite the fact that abuse by guards was rampant in all the prisons. The High Court of Sapporo decided to revoke the previous decision of the death penalty. Instead, he was given a final sentence of 20 years in prison. Yoshi requested he be imprisoned in Tokyo, which the court granted. He spent his days in Fuchu prison until 1961 when he was given parole. Oh my God! He traveled to the Aomori prefecture more than a decade later to reunite with his daughter so that he could tell her his life story. Yoshi lived for another decade after that, doing odd jobs to survive. He eventually succumbed to a heart attack in 1979. A woman who had previously cared for him in the neighborhood also took care of his ashes after his death. His remains are said to have been buried in a grave overlooking Mount Fuji. Wow. Where's the end?
What a story. What a story.
I feel
Yoshi Shiratori, everybody. Give him a round of applause.
Incredible.
Well,
all right.
I think we should call it here.
I think we probably should. I have no idea how long that was.
Me neither, but honestly, we learned a lot.
We did. We learned so much.
Monkeys are scary. Yoshi Shiratori is God.
Yeah.
And Mega
Dinosaurs.
Ramp.
Yeah, and
Mega Ramp.
Definitely learned a lot.
Okay, guys. Thanks for watching.
Or listening or whatever.
Well, I guess you could watch it technically. Whatever. Like, subscribe, join the club. Have a good evening.
Later.